tonight. I am your host, ZKM 3000, the AI Red Pill Robot. Every member of our audience believes that they were once Julius Caesar in a former life. My co-host celebrates the new year on April 1st, but he's nobody's fool. Please welcome Kung Pao Viking Cow. Now let's check out the meme of the day.
Meme of the day. Oh yeah.
Now, how about a song from our house band, Silver Rooster? Thanks for that. Tonight's topic is the ancient Roman holiday, Saturnalia. So, what do you remember about the Roman Empire? Romans, from Rome, in Italy. The Vatican is its own country inside the city of Rome. The Romans used to be pagans. They had their own pantheon of gods that you will recognize because we named the planets after them. Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, Neptune, Pluto, Saturn. Eventually, the Roman Empire, at the direction of Emperor Constantine, slowly converted from paganism to Christianity. One of the ways to make the change was to adapt old pagan celebrations into Christian holidays.
What?
Another method was to turn holy pagan sites into churches and holy Christian sites. Over time, people forget the history.
Okay.
But back to Saturnalia. Saturn. Saturday. The Roman god Saturn was believed to have ruled during a mythical golden age, a time of peace, prosperity, and abundance when humans lived in harmony. He was seen as a benevolent king who taught humanity agriculture and civilization. He was often depicted as an older man with a beard holding a sickle, which symbolized both agricultural harvest and the passage of time. Saturn's association with time evolved into the modern figure of Father Time, depicted with a scythe and hourglass. Saturnalia was an ancient Roman festival held in honor of the god Saturn and was typically celebrated in late December. Saturnalia originally commemorated the dedication of Saturn's temple and the end of the sowing season, but it evolved into a broader celebration of freedom, abundance, and merriment.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Some of the key traditions of Saturnalia included gift giving, exchanging small gifts, known as sigillaria, feasting, and merrymaking. Public banquets and private feasts were central to the celebration. Romans indulged in rich foods, wine, and unrestrained festivity, often hosting gatherings that spilled out into the streets. Decorations. Homes and public spaces were adorned with greenery, such as holly, ivy, and laurel wreaths. Candles were also lit and used as decoration. Wearing of the pileus. The pileus is a felt cap that looks like an elf or Santa Claus hat. Both free citizens and slaves wore it to signify liberty and equality.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
So we have the timing. Saturnalia's late December dates align closely with Christmas, which was set on December 25th in the 4th century, possibly to co-opt existing pagan festivities. There's gift giving. The exchange of presents during Saturnalia parallels modern Christmas gift traditions, though the Christian holiday imbued it with the story of the Magi. Candles and lights. The use of candles evolved into Christmas lights and Advent candles, symbolizing hope and the light of the world. Feasting. The lavish meals of Saturnalia resemble Christmas feasts, emphasizing abundance and community. Greenery. Wreaths, holly, and evergreen trees in Christmas decorations echo Saturnalia's use of natural elements adapted to represent eternal life in Christian theology. And the pileus. the distinctly shaped hat that we now associate with Santa Claus and his elves. A few other traditions from Saturnalia included gambling and games that were normally frowned upon, role reversal, where social roles were reversed. Even slaves were permitted to speak and dine as free citizens, and a mock king was appointed in many households to oversee the festivities. Some of these traditions have been carried over to New Year's Eve, Carnival, and Mardi Gras. As the old saying goes, there is nothing new under the sun. Most modern major cities are built upon older cities. Current holy sites are built upon those of the previous religion. Many traditions and customs come from earlier cultures.
Ted, I have the strangest feeling we've been through this exact same thing before.
And just for funsies, what do modern Christianity, Islam, and Judaism have in common with each other and the planet Saturn?
What you talking about, Willis?
For starters, the god of Judaism and Christianity are depicted as an old man with a beard, just like the god Saturn. Additionally, Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun. Its north pole has a unique feature in that it forms a hexagonal pattern. A hexagon has 6 sides. A cube also has 6 sides. In Islam, they worship the Kaaba in Mecca, which is a giant black cube. In Arabic, the literal translation of Kaaba is the cube. Kabbalah is Jewish mysticism. Again, Kaaba meaning cube and Allah meaning God. Cube God?
Oh my God!
But wait, there's more!
When Jews pray, they wear tefillin, which are little cubes made of black leather. The Star of David is also a hexagram, or a cube as seen from one side. The Jewish holy day is also Saturday.
But wait, there's more!
The Christian cross can be formed by unfolding a cube. The Freemasons are also obsessed with this shape. It's even on the back of the $1 bill.
Things that make you go,
Does it all have a deeper meaning? Maybe, maybe not. It does show that there exists massive overlap between religions, cultures, and history. The lines and boundaries between them are fuzzy at best. Thank you for joining us tonight. Until next time, question everything, think for yourself, and be the change you want to see in the world.